Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to make uh, empty cart detection, but first I wanted to show you how to make invisible loading and overflow. So first what you do is you move your curve over one and then dip down like this, and then you just curve it like that. And if you wanted to, you could make this go straight forward and fall into a minecart track. It doesn't matter. This is just for me to keep it compact. And so you can do that and just push it and it goes in. You could also replace this with a powered rail, or you could replace it with a detector rail and hook it up to a note block if you wanted to. I did that in another station, but I haven't really recorded that. So yeah, that was invisible loading and overflow. So now everything's basically a wall. So now this is how you do a momentum based one. You just put in a detector rail here, count a few. I haven't done this since before these booster tracks got faster. And here, that's another thing. If you put detector rails like next to this and it's facing, I think, south or west, I'm not sure about west, but yeah, the minecart will have momentum, and because it won't go into this block, and it'll barely touch the detector rail. So the way I fixed it is pretty funny. What I did, I put the minecart track here, because when you're using a pressure plate, it doesn't, you can't really call them, like, okay, let me explain this better. If you have a oh wow, when a minecart's here, and you can't call another one unless you get off the pressure plate, and that sends it off. So it's kind of a failsafe, so you don't actually need this to get hooked up to the overflow, or to the PES. But the problem was, if I wanted to connect these, I could do that, but then look at this. It slopes up. I couldn't use any trick to fix that. So what ended up happening was this. Yeah, I just took out the track. So that's just my little fix for it. You don't need to, you could just put this here and it would be less glitchy, but if you wanted it to be really small, just do that. And this is, look, I'll just show you. So it works now. So now I'm gonna just check and see when it starts to slow down. So maybe here, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll check. The way you wire this one up is you just go down, under, put redstone here, and then just keep going and put redstone torch here. And now we'll test it, and I might need to invert that. So go. Okay. Yeah, so I need to invert that. So all I do is I put a block and the redstone torch, and we'll test it now. And it works. Now let's test it with just the minecart. Oh. So that means we need to move it a little bit more this over one. Okay, so now testing. Oh, it doesn't need to be inverted. Yeah, it should always be facing this direction, going towards the back to the pet dispenser. So now, okay, yeah. So that wasn't needed. It could be like here. So yeah, put it down. Yep, put it like that, that, and now we'll test it. Okay, so as you can see, that worked. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth one is a curve track. And it'll be a little different if you have the detector rail here. So that's up to you to figure out. So now I will show you the kind of glitchy way. But it's very reliable. It's the most reliable of all of these because if you are in the cart for a tiny bit, with this one, the one I just showed you, the cart might have enough momentum to get past. So yeah, this is like the best way until if Notch ever adds in stone versus wooden pressure plates. So yeah, this is the basic shape of it, and as you can see, it's really small. And what you do is, well, first let me test this. I forgot if this works. Yeah, okay. So humans interact with this, but carts don't when they're in a V shape. So what you do is you wire it up to this, and I'll just break this block so I can put, what am I doing? No, this. Okay, and like that. And I might need to invert this, but we'll see. Oh, gotta put that there. I'll just test it like this. Okay, so obviously it works because this is facing inwards. It works. So now I'll test it out, and it works. So that's the bumpy one, but really reliable. And now I'll show you one that takes up the same amount of room on the surface, but is flat. And so it's like this and this. Now, there are a few ways to wire this, but the basic idea is to, let me see if I remember this. Okay, I think what I did was this, and then this, and this. Maybe. No. It went like this, this. First time you guys see me mess up. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing I could just do this. You have it like, 2 and 4, and we will check it. Okay, so whether that worked. Let's see if it works for carts. No, it doesn't. So that's because that. Oh, now I remember. Ignore all of that. Okay. You do it like this. And then block, redstone, yeah, like that, and like this. And that should work. Okay, so see that? It gets over right as it switches. And with humans, they actually make it over. So just a little bit faster here. If you needed to invert this, I think all you do is put a torch here, and then redstone here, a repeater into that block with a torch there. So it would look like that. And I think that's all of the empty cart detection stuff I wanted to show you guys. I'll be using this, but if you're building in a station facing south or west like this one, I would advise putting it at least one block further and adjusting it. So yeah. Thank you for watching, guys, and bye.